Hello friends, welcome to another weekly Prepper Pantry haul. This is the Cold War Prepper. My name is Lee and this is the week ending Saturday, July 19th, 2025. Things aren't looking good, so I'm upping my preps a little bit over budget, but you know, that's the way things go. Got some bad news, and that is that Thrive Life, that is the multi-level marketing portion of it, will be going out of business. They're going to start selling all of their existing stock at 25% off on Monday, the 21st of July, and that will extend through through the 31st of August. So I recommend you get on. If you subscribe to the Subscribe and Save or the monthly automatic shipment, you get free shipping if you spend over $100. Don't know if that's still in effect or not, but try it. See if you can't get free shipping. Right now I've got about $400 worth on order. Some of that's already discounted, so I don't know how much of it's going to be discounted further or what, but I'm going to put in a fairly large order. This will be my last order with Thrive Life, and I've been a consultant with them since 2009, when they originally started off as Shelf Reliance, and the parent company is now going to focus on providing freeze-dried foods as a wholesaler to all the other freeze-dried food companies. So all of us who are in the MLM portion of it are now without a job. But so I would recommend you get as much as you can and take advantage of that. But do me a favor, price shop. You know, you may be able to find even better deals with Rainy Day Foods or Algerson Farms or some of the other ones that are out there. Okay, let's get into this, and I'm going to share with you two accomplishments. So this week I finished reading the autobiography of St. Ignatius of Loyola. He's the founder of the Society of Jesus, better known as the Jesuits. And then this is a 1666 book by Brother Lawrence. He's a Carmelite, and it's called The Practice of the Presence of God. So I finished reading that as well. Got in a couple new ones. Got in the Introduction to the Metaphysics of St. Thomas Aquinas, and that's basically studying a little bit about Summa Theologica. And then we have the Spiritual Exercises of St. Ignatius of Loyola. So I'm continuing on with my studies of the Jesuit founder. Got some graph paper that's going to be used for my log books as well as coding and stuff like that. Picked up a copy of The Amish Ways, and then we also got a copy of the Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicine. Got in some slings for my Dutch oven so that I can do sourdough bread in the Dutch oven. This goes on the bottom, and then that way you can just lift it directly up out. Picked up some more, or another poncho liner, better known as a whoopee. Yeah, the colors on this one, same thing, woodland camouflage, compared to the one I bought in 1978 are unbelievable. So one of them is 47 years old, and this one's about a week old. Epsom salts, got in our order from Azure Standard, freeze-dried organic cherries, some sesame seeds, some more cherries, oranges, and then we got another bag of cherries somewhere. Don't know what I did with it, but another bag of cherries. Some bamboo storage lids for mason jars, and then some sprouting lids so you can sprout herbs and things like that, and seedlings. Oh, there's the other cherries up there. And then we got 2 boxes of the sugar-free maple brown sugar instant oatmeal, and that's going to be vacuum sealed and put away for a while. 2 cans of red enchilada sauce, 1 can of green enchilada sauce, 2 cans of dog food, 1 good one and 1 average. We went through another jar of asparagus, so this goes into long-term storage for the one, make up for the one we pulled out. Then got some jalapeno slices, that's going to go into long-term storage. Opened up a can of Classico, or a jar of Classico sauce for spaghetti last week, so this jar now becomes a storage jar. Got in some elastic bowl covers so I can rest my bread and sourdough bread when I make it. This looked interesting. It's a microwavable chicken bowl with rice. When I was younger, and up until the time, oh gosh, and up until the mid-70s, I'm going to guess, I was living in the barracks in probably 77, 78. they used to have a can of fried rice. And you open the can, added a half a can of water to it, and then you cooked it in a pot. Fantastic fried rice. Cannot find it. Have not been able to find it now for 30 or 40 years. I'm hoping that this will be a replacement for it, that this is just a some instant, quick fried rice that you can have. And don't know how long the shelf life is of it, but I'm going to try it to see if it tastes good or not. And then if it does, then we'll get more. Of course, I showed you the orange slices already. I try to get those on a regular basis from Azure Standard. It's the only place I know of that has freeze-dried orange slices. I told you about this, that I had ordered 2 cans of diced beef from Mountain House during Prime Day sales. Got in a can of whole blueberries from Prime Day sales. I want to talk to you real quickly about angel hair pasta and half length. Angel hair pasta is thinner than spaghetti, so it takes less time to cook. If it takes less time, then you're using less fuel. And in a grid down situation, fuel is going to become precious. So anything you can do to decrease the amount of cooking time is going to be to your advantage in a grid down situation. So I go for the half length angel hair pasta. This will be vacuum sealed. I like to keep it in the box because that way it stacks a little bit better. Pick up these half length angel hairs, and I think you'll be very happy with them because they cook a lot faster and you're going to save some overall energy. Then we got the candles from Azure Standard. These are beeswax candles, sugar-free mints, a package of spaghetti sauce that will mix well with my instant tomato sauce that we have. Some dude wipes, got a package of 5. I can't remember if I got those from Costco or Sam's. Those will be broken down, to vacuum seal those so that they don't go dry. They can dry out if you just leave them like this, and especially in a hot garage or something like that. So you want to vacuum seal them and keep as much of that moisture in there as possible. And then finally, I also picked up 2 packages of hunting ammunition. I like the 308 PowerPoint, which is 150 grain. And so that goes for my Ruger Gunsight Scout, and my Remington 700 is also in 308. So I have 2 rifles that are in 308 caliber. But anyhow, that's pretty much where we are and what we've accomplished this week. Failures this week, I did not get either the sourdough or my first loaf of bread made. I wanted to. And the other failure is I have not yet canned any bacon or sausage. And I want to get that done as well. But today and tomorrow are out because I'm volunteering with the multi-agency resource center. Oh, wow, I forgot. Also ordered a can of evening primrose oil. And let me tell you the reason why. One of our regulars, Sue Me, who follows us on a regular basis, is a nurse, and she sent me an article about the medication I was taking for my neuropathy in my feet, as well as my lower back pain. And it turns out that causes dementia, or can cause dementia is what I should say. So I stopped taking that. So I was looking for alternatives for how can I treat my neuropathy and my back pain, and found this article that says evening primrose oil is a fantastic way to do that. As well as soaking your feet in Epsom salts, which is why I'm starting to gather up on some Epsom salts for long-term storage as well. So those are kind of things I'm doing for homeopathic remedies in lieu of prescription medications for the neuropathy and back pain. So that's what we've done. Let me know what you're doing down below. Give me some good ideas. What are some other things that I'm leaving out? Please remember, I've been doing this a long time, and I also want to reiterate, don't buy a whole bunch of the same thing all at one time, because then they all expire at the same time. Pick up 1 or 2 cans, or pick up 1 or 2 packages of what you want to store on a regular, ongoing basis, so that you're alternating the expiration dates of them. And that way you have a little bit of diversity as well in what you're eating, and don't have to eat a whole bunch of them all at the same time. So let me know what you're doing. Take care. Remember that we're all in this together, so we can come out the other side together. Please continue to be kind, polite, and respectful to each other, because togetherness is the key. Take care.